Okay, good day once again. So today we will be having our discussion in our chapter 8, which is entitled the functional areas or the different functional areas in an organization. Okay, so there are several functional areas of management, such as the human resource, the marketing, the operations, the productions, the finance, the materials and procurement, the office management, and the information and communication technologies. Okay, so let's begin. So the number one would be the human resource management, or the HRM. Okay, so this includes the tasks and activities performed by the human resource managers, the human resource specialists, and the operating managers. These operating managers include the supervisors, managers, department heads, directors, and the vice president. The effective management of human resources have a significant impact on the operations and production. Under this human resource management office or the department, they are the one who is obliged to monitor or to monitor or to assess or to foresee the different intricacies and possibilities under the staffing as a function of management, in which the staffing deals with the different employees from the actual hiring up to the retirement or until the firing as the last step of the employees stay in the organization. Okay, so that is the HRM. Next would be the marketing management. This involves the overseeing of the development of new products, advertisements, promotion, and sales. Okay, so in short, this department or this part of management function in an organization plays an important role, especially in promoting the product and selling the product to the customers. So this department then is the one who is responsible for making sales and ensuring that sales are in a high note, so that they could be able to earn more profit and expand, and probably they could be able to divide up the profits among themselves in a higher amount. Okay, so this department, the marketing management, does not also deal, or will not only deals with the selling, but also encouraging people to try the product or to buy the product, okay, in order for the organization to sell its product or service offerings. Next would be the operations management. This focus on the designing and controlling the production and business operations related to production. Okay, so from the word itself, operations management, it merely discusses or tackles the topics on the different operations or the different operations related to the production. For instance, the step-by-step procedure on how to do the product or how to make a product. Okay, so that's under the operations management. Next would be the financial management. Financial management or finance is considered as the lifeblood of the business, since all the organization need financing to meet their sales requirements and sustain the operation. Finance then is defined as the art and the science of managing money. It can also be defined as the effective acquisition and the management of the assets of an organization. Okay, so from the word itself, finance or the financial, it is one of the most important in an organization, because all of the management function will become useless or obsolete if there's no money that will be used in order for us to implement this program and activities in an organization. So it is then called as the art and science of managing money, because any thing pertaining to money in terms of management of money, especially if we are going to deal with how we are going to allocate the budget in the different department, that definitely it plays a important role, especially so that as a manager we must make sure that the money is properly allocated and used for its purpose. Okay, so under the financial management, we must make sure that profit is more than the expenses. Okay, next one would be the procurement. Procurement is the act of purchasing or acquiring goods or services for the company use. Okay, from the word itself, we are going to buy a product or a services. So under this department, the procurement, no, under the procurement, you are tasked, or this department is tasked to buy the product or services. So they are the one who is in charge in the purchasing of the raw materials that will be used for the organization to come up with a finished product. Okay, the next one would be the office management, that involves the payroll, records, the telecommunications, and the parking management. Usually this part of the management function or the department is most usually deals with the clerical works or administrative works, in which administrative managers or office managers perform diverse tasks in the conduct of the office management, but mostly concentrated on monitoring and reviewing the operations to determine the best work processes that will contribute to the efficiency in the workplace. Okay, so the next one, okay, so addition to this one would be the information and communication technology. Okay, it's not included here. So under the ICT, or information communication technology, this plays an important role, especially we are now in a modern world wherein the technologies are around us. Therefore, the information and communication technology, especially in disseminating information from the top management to the lower management, or from the lower management to the upper management, in terms of the suggestions or the ideas from the lower position, ICT plays an important role because it serves as a medium in which fast and efficient communication must reach the listener, or the actual person, or the focal person that involves in that particular situation. Okay, so the information and communication technology must also make sure that the information will reach the receiver, and they must interpret the idea or the knowledge behind that information in a clear and efficient manner. Okay, so that's all for our discussion in our different functional areas of management in an organization. Thank you for listening.